Hi guys, welcome back to Homemade Food Junkie. Today we are making these soft sourdough pretzels. These are easy to make and they're a great way to use up some extra sourdough discard that you have laying around. Very simple recipe and quick to make in an afternoon, so let's get started. Begin by adding 3 cups of bread flour to a bowl, along with 3/4 cups of milk, 1 tablespoon of sugar, 1.5 teaspoons of salt, and 2 teaspoons of instant yeast. We're also going to add 1 tablespoon of butter and 1 cup of that sourdough discard, and you just want to make sure this is not fed. Go ahead and mix all of those ingredients together with a large wooden spoon, and then we're just going to be hand kneading this. This only takes about 5 to 10 minutes at the most to knead. And you're just going to want to knead it until the dough is nice and smooth. If it seems a little bit dry, go ahead and add a tiny bit more water to the dough, but it should look like a nice smooth ball when you're finished. We're going to go ahead and cover that dough and let it rest for about 45 minutes. Next, you want to get out a rolling pin, and we're just going to roll that dough into a large rectangle. And this is because we're going to need to be able to cut it into even sections. So I begin by cutting each section into thirds and then again into fourths, and you want to have 12 even sections of dough. You just want to roll the dough by hand until you have an even log that's about 18 inches long. Next, we are going to fold the dough into that classic pretzel shape. So what you want to do is just grab each side and do a simple twist. You can do 1 or 2 twists, and then just put the dough right down onto the bottom and press firmly. Next, we are going to combine 2 tablespoons of water along with a 1.5 teaspoons of baking soda, or you can use non-diastatic malt powder, and I suggest that if you have it because it gives it a better taste than the baking soda. And what we're going to do is just brush it right on top, and then you're going to want to use some coarse sea salt, or you can use some sesame seeds or whatever you're topping your pretzels with, and just put it right on top until they're all done. And we are going to bake these pretzels at 350 degrees for 25 to 30 minutes or until they're golden brown. Once they are all done baking, we are going to brush some melted butter right on top of the pretzels, and you only need about a tablespoon of melted butter. And then they're just going to go onto a cooling rack and cool, and then they are ready to serve. I like to serve these with a little bit of mustard to dip them in. They are fantastic that way. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you like this recipe and you try it out, please let me know down below. We will have the full recipe posted on the blog as well, and that will be linked down in the description. Otherwise, please like and subscribe, and we will see you next time at Homemade Food Junkie. Bye-bye.